Hello everyone, I am Dr. Neha, practicing doctor at Bharat Homeopathy. In today's video, we will talk about how to decrease creatinine levels naturally at home. Yes, it is possible to decrease the values of creatinine in your body if you follow certain steps. In order to go ahead in the video, first we will talk about what creatinine is and how it is produced in your body. Creatinine is basically a waste product that is produced during protein metabolism. It is produced by your liver, it is traveled via blood vessels to your kidney, and it's the responsibility of your kidney to get those toxins out of your body. If due to a number of reasons your kidneys are not functioning properly, these toxins gets accumulated in your body and reflects as a kidney disorder. In order to decrease the creatinine levels, first step that you have to follow is to keep a check on your diet. The whole sole idea behind a kidney disorder diet is a low protein, low sodium and a low potassium diet. Talking about the protein sources, if you are someone who takes a lot of non-vegetarian sources of protein, you'll have to stop doing it because non-vegetarian sources of protein increases metabolic acidosis in your body, which in turn damage your kidney. So yes, animal protein is a big no-no for a kidney patient. Instead, what you can take a vegetarian sources of protein. For example, you can take pulses, specifically talking green gram pulses, green gram beans, or you can take pigeon peas. Those are good sources of protein. Or at last you can take egg whites, or if you are too much of a fish eater, so you can take one small fish once in maybe 15 days. Second is a low sodium diet. During 24 hours, the sodium intake of your body, the salt intake in your body should be somewhere around 3/4 of a spoon. So 3/4 of a spoon of salt you have to consume during your whole day. Third important thing to be followed in diet are low potassium diets. Any vegetable or fruit that is very high in protein, you'll have to avoid taking it, because high sodium or high potassium diet actually increases the load on your kidney, which in turn might reflect as an increased creatinine level. So yes, a low sodium, low potassium and a low protein diet can naturally decrease your creatinine values. Second category that we'll talk about is your daily muscle metabolism. If you are someone who does a lot of exercises, or you do a lot of strength training, so you'll have to stop doing it because it increases muscle breakdown in your body, which in turn is reflected as raised serum creatinine levels. So you cannot walk much. Yes, about 1 to 1.5 kilometers is good enough, but that also you'll have to break and walk like 15 minutes at once, and then another 15 minutes at once. At once you cannot do a lot of muscle work, a lot of walking, a lot of gym work, or a lot of weight training, so that needs to be avoided. Third, we will talk about is your underlying health disorder, which is the health disorder that has resulted in this kidney disorder. If it is blood pressure, blood sugar, or maybe thyroid, or maybe raised uric acid, so you'll have to keep a check on all of the above things that I've told you. If your blood pressure is high, you have to maintain it. If your blood sugars are very high, you have to cut down on your carb sources, and you'll also have to keep a check on your blood sugar levels. These cannot be raised in your body. Also, you have to, if you are someone who is alcohol and smoking dependent, you need to stop doing it, because those are very, very poisonous for your kidney, because it decreases the blood flow to your kidney. So if blood flow to your kidney is decreased, obviously the function of the kidney would also be decreased. So if you're someone who is alcohol or any other drug dependent, so you'll have to stop doing it. Last but not the least, you have to manage your lifestyle in such a manner that you do not get yourself contracted with any of the infections. Any infection will result in fever. If you have fever or any other thing, then we'll have to give you antibiotics. All of these things will in turn increase your serum creatinine level. So live a lifestyle that helps you get an infection-free life. If needed, get yourself vaccinated. After listening to the video, if you have any confusions related how to decrease your serum creatinine levels, you can get in touch with our team and we'll be there to help you. Thank you.